Oral advocacy is probably the only legal pervasive skill which you would have applied sometimes in your life. And I can give you an example. In your childhood, at probably some time, you would have definitely asked for a candy, chocolate or toffee from your parents. And do you know the method you used to convince them, to persuade them? That method is called advocacy, because you would have given them a reason, a good strong reason that why you should be given that candy and no one else. That is the art of advocacy, and the reason I call it the art of advocacy because it is an inherent skill that already exists in you, and it is like an art. You can play with it, and once you master, you can never forget it. That's why I always call it the art of oral advocacy. Surprisingly, even today across some jurisdictions, advocacy skill, or for that reason any pervasive skills, are often ignored as part of their legal training. And that is surprising because if you know the facts and you don't know the medium to communicate, the medium to persuade, it's very unlikely that you're going to be a successful lawyer, because you won't have the right, correct medium to send your client's viewpoint and at the same time persuade the judge that the decision should be given in the favor of your client. I always compare advocacy, especially oral advocacy, to that of film's script writing, to that of the role of a director, because you're telling something which existed in the absence of the judge or in the absence of the jury, but you still have to depict that as if they were there and at the same time persuade that your client was right, your client was the superhero of that movie. And that is a tough task, and you have to practice. In a nutshell, if you ask me how you can practice advocacy skill, that is, number one, know the basics of advocacy. Rely on your intrinsic skill. Fourth, fifth and sixth is practice, practice and practice. I have my advocacy classes which is focused towards oral advocacy along with other pervasive skills, and I'll be uploading the schedule in a while, and you're more than welcome to join. And plus, this class is open to both law students and law graduates, and I'm looking forward to enhancing your advocacy skill in the future.